Hello, this is a basic concepts video which will quickly look at the concept of templates. So in a traditional data preparation or conversion task, a user will have a template like the one I'm showing on the screen, and they'll need to edit inbound data to match the column headings, the field orders, and also the formatting of the individual values in the cells. And Untangler automates this, and therefore the configuration of the template in your Untangler account is a really important part of the setup. So using this template, which is just in a spreadsheet, as an example, I'm going to show you what Untangler looks like and how templates are set out in the admin section of it. So I'll open the Untangler admin section, and hopefully you can see that the titles in this template I'm showing you actually match the ones we were just looking at. So these have been set up, and in another video we'll show you how you can automatically ingest a template and get Untangler to do all this setup work automatically. But anyway, here it's been done, and we've got our list of template titles. These are the output column names that we're going to get, and they're all associated with an Untangler dictionary entry. And for the purposes of this video, that's all I'm going to say about dictionary entries. There are a few more settings which are worth briefly touching on. So for example, the source here, actually the code just means it's a dictionary entry. There are some different functions that can be included, again, which I won't talk about here. The format is the setting that determines the format of the output data. So for example, salary, it's going to come out as money with a symbol, and that's irrespective of how the data has been received. And then finally, the necessity. So this determines the error messaging and how errors are treated by Untangler. So the data can be set as mandatory, optional, or expected, and that will change the way that the data is displayed if it's missing or not there or looks suspect. So that's the admin side of templates. And then if we jump into a Untangler user account, I'll just close down those couple of items. So I've now logged in as a user, and we can see that this account is associated with the template that we were just looking at. So let's try a file and see what Untangler does with it. Firstly, we'll look at the file we're dropping in. So this is the one that we want converted. As you can see, the column headings aren't the same as the one we want in our output, and the column orders aren't the same. And actually, the data also starts at row 7, so it also needs to isolate the data block and then convert it. But I don't need to do anything manually. I'm just showing you that as an example. What I do need to do is to find the file and just drop it into Untangler, and it whirs away and very quickly does the conversion. So I've now got a display of the information that was in that file converted to my template, and I can see across the top that the column headings are matching with the ones that I want out. There are some flagged errors and warnings, but we'll look at that in a different video. All I need to do now, if I'm wanting to proceed, is I can download that, and if we open that file, what we can see is that it has been converted to the correct output that we wanted, and all cleaned up. So hopefully that gives you a good sense of why templates are important in Untangler, and we'll look a bit more at dictionaries and error messaging and other aspects of the template setup as well in a different video. Thanks for your time.